Hello there everyone, Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into the reveal for the 2025 LEGO Modular Building. There's also a gift with purchase that we're going to talk about that has a very strange connection to Marvel, which I'm excited to talk about. There are time codes and chapters down below if you want to hop around to the different topics in this video, as well as we're actually going to be doing a review of this set right here on the channel tomorrow, so you'd want to subscribe and make sure that you don't miss out when that video drops. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's actually take a look at this set. 10350, the Tudor Corner. It's an 18 plus set, has 3,266 pieces, and will be retailing for $229.99 USD, and it'll be available beginning on January the 1st for LEGO Insiders members, but you'll have to wait until the 4th if you are not Insider. You just have to sign up, super easy. But also running at the exact same time, there is going to be a promo, which is set number 40757. This is the Corner Kiosk set. This is an 18 plus set as well. This is a gift with purchase tied to purchasing this set. Not like previous years with like the food truck, the delivery truck, and different things like that. Those were all just running a month later for some reason. You didn't have to buy that year's modular. So this year, it's going to be a little different. It'll be running from the 1st to the 7th, but they could run out of stock before then. Now let's talk about the actual promo, shall we? I think it's very cute. I love just the aesthetic of this. I feel like it feels like it fits in really well with the actual modular. You do get 2 minifigures included. You have the newspaper corner kiosk attendant as well as just a regular person walking by. I like that there's an umbrella included as well since it's like rainy in England. You'll see that with the modular as well. But I like the side little build here with all the newspapers there. I think that's really cute, and the postcards. There's also a gumball machine, which is a pretty cute build. And then the actual corner kiosk itself, I like the dark blue roofs in the corners and everything there. The flesh-colored pieces being used with the white to create this little canopy looks great. But what was the strange connection I was talking about? Well, you'll see that there's actually this travel brochure that actually ties back to the Sanctum, where we see the same travel brochure that was introduced there, which was meant to represent all of Stephen Strange's different travels around the world looking for a cure for his hands. But then we also just recently got that same travel brochure in the X-Mansion, referencing Japan for all of Logan's adventures. So the fact that that same company and branding here is featured in this set is really awesome. But anyways, the set itself, it is a corner building, and it is inspired by what is called Tudor architecture, English architecture first seen in the 1400s. So in some ways, I really like the idea of this, but also it just feels a little bit out of place with the rest of the city. Like if you put this next to the retro diner, it's gonna look a little jarring, but regardless, I think that this is fun, for sure. I think that even some of the stuff that we're getting in here is very fitting for an English set like this. For instance, down below, you can see that we actually have like an English pub, but they're calling it a restaurant in the description. I really love the exterior of this design here, just with the little spot outside to eat. The design for so much of this, specifically around this frame where it says the Old Guarded Inn, which is a reference to a classic Lego set, but the R2-D2 legs there in black upside down look so cool. I love the plants coming out of that spot, as well as right on the corner you have the menu written in chalk, and it continues over a little bit towards the right. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the inside here of the, I'm going to keep calling it the pub. And it looks really cool, just with even the flooring, how it's all planks, but then you've got little stools to sit there, as well as behind the counter, they're serving a couple different types of drinks. Also, eggs and toast, and I think bacon, I'm going to assume. That's pretty cool. To the right, there's actually a kitchen that you can get access to. Unfortunately, I don't have great pictures of that here. As well as there is a back alley. Now you might be wondering what that other store out in the front was, and that is actually a haberdashery, which is just sort of like a clothing shop. You can see that a bunch of different pieces of fabric, as well as hats and different things, are sold inside of the store. I love the tiling here on the floor of the shop. There's a staircase on the outside that leads up to the second level. Underneath the stairs, There's actually a bathroom that you can get access to by lifting this section up. By the way, look at that railing. We've got some droid legs there in gold, which looks cool. I love as well that clock on the outside, the bricks there, and the window frame looks so great. I love this drainage pipe there. Using that piece in black works super well. And then over here, you've got this curved window. But let's take a look at the inside there. What do we got going on? We have a clockmaker's workshop, just a ton of clocks inside here. You could see that he's got this really cool build for a vacuum. Very unique. I love that a lot. I like the giant mustache that he's got too. We'll get to the figures in a second. You could see that there's a desk there that he's also able to work on different clocks. And then up here on the top floor, we actually have this apartment. And it looks really cozy. I like this bookshelf here that you can see, as well as there's some bugs in these different terrariums. And I love the kittens in here. That little cat platform is so fun. I love the couch that's over there. The exterior of this looks great. Again, this is really just, the architecture here is so cool. I cannot wait to build this and just see like how they have all those different angles going there to create that pattern. It just looks so great. I love this part of the window here too, using those new corner plates and tiles. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. The figures included is this waitress for the restaurant. We have the person that works in the haberdashery. We have a mannequin there with the tuxedo. This patron there for, I guess, anywhere for any of these shops. We have the chef, the chimney sweep, which is awesome. I love the actual chimney sweeper. Actually using that like cog piece is so smart. I love the hat, the little hood piece. Oh, it's perfect. The clockmaker there is great. And then you also have this teenager who has this bike and this little cart for the kittens. What's really interesting about them is I want to get the wording correct here, but this is a part of a new initiative for LEGO to support fans with non-visible disabilities. And the headphones there, if you don't know, they're supposed to be noise reducing headphones. And in the apartment, there's actually a lanyard kept at the entrance that people with non-visible disabilities actually wear, so that people are able to know if they need extra assistance and help when they're going out and doing shopping and different things like that. So I love that. That's also being included in a friend set and a Duplo set. So the fact that it's included here, I really love that a lot. Overall, I think that this is a really unique take and sort of a risk when it comes to having a building sort of inspired by really specific type of architecture here. Obviously, past modulars have taken inspiration from a bunch of different types, but even just titling it that, I think is really interesting. I'd love, again, I'll say it again, Gothic Cathedral. Now that sort of doing churches and different cathedrals are on the table, something like this for either a Winter Village or a modular, I think people would go nuts for, just given the incredible architecture and builds that you could get with that. But anyways, be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification so you don't miss out on the review for this set, as well as for the promo. We're going to have that out tomorrow. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.